Live from the WTC studios in Milton, Pennsylvania, it's the nearly famous CB Show, starring Chris Patton and Brandon Kozer. And now, here are the stars of the show, Chris and Brandon.
Man, you got an arm on you.
Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Sore. We had to move it outside with so many people in the audience.
Well, you know, this is the special episode. We met our mark.
We did meet our mark.
And the fans have come.
They're right here. They're here. We couldn't keep them all inside. So.
But I guess before we bring Jared on, I know everybody's
that's why everybody's here. I think.
But why don't we get to some of the, stuff done?
Yeah, we'll actually get the episode on a way here, so that way we can get the information out there.
So why don't we get into our favorite week,
which is the
weekly update.
All right, so this week in the weekly update, we had 4 new drivers.
Yeah.
Now, last time I did it, I got some slack from Johnny Walker because I didn't mention, hey, well, they were all from Virginia, or Virginia won that week. So, I know he was a little hurt by that. So this week, I will give credit to him, his hard work showing off. He's got 4 from Virginia this week. So we have Elise, William, Josh, and Silas, all from Virginia. So
Elise actually got to meet Watson.
She did, yes, earlier this week.
That's awesome.
Of orientation. So yeah, that's really good. It's just a busy week. We had a lot of things going on. We did have one accident come down to your portable. We had one lost time injury, but again, we always say we'll bounce back. We got to take.
What did we learn from it? What did we learn from it?
A little bit. Hey, a little clap on the way through. We just had to make a few small adjustments, a little training, a little sit down talk.
Okay.
But it's good. We'll bring it up at the safety meetings and stuff, exactly how things need to go. But on a high note,
okay, let's talk about the high
you
note.
And I received this
big.
This amazing award from PMTA.
Yep.
Great West sponsored an award, and it is for outstanding achievement in highway safety.
What place?
First.
Is that the best?
I'm pretty sure that's the best.
Okay.
The way I always play, first is always best. Second is just first loser.
Yeah. Okay.
So, that was great. They came up and presented that to you and I this week. So, congratulations to everyone out there for all your hard work.
Yeah, it's the hard work
safe.
that went in behind the scenes that made that all possible.
Yes,
this is just the result of it,
Absolutely.
So, it's great also to get recognized as the best in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. That's the. There's many truck companies in Pennsylvania, and they just, they're overwhelmed with how great we are. And the president of PMTA came up, and she loved our company. So definitely.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take a little more active role in the PMTA, which is great. I think we're a leader, obviously. So I think our presence would
get our face out there, get the presence known.
Yeah. So.
Also, it was kind of a weird week the way it ended, so I ran a mile so that way I can announce that in September we ran 2,417,321.
How many?
2,417,321.
Okay.
DOT accident. That's awesome. Another great week. So that's all I have for the weekly update. What do you got?
Well, this week I was down in New Jersey.
Awesome.
Yeah. So it was fun. I got to see Jean, Jess Marie, Yamari, and Zoe, and nice to see them.
Oh, yeah. Always nice to be out and see them.
Obviously, got to see Rod, but it was really cool. I seen Darius and Bill Hewitt, and they both mentioned the CB show, which I thought was,
right.
So I'm thinking, future episodes, we need to go down.
We need to go remote together.
Yeah. Great.
All right. Hey, I'm on board for that.
Yeah, right.
Let's go travel.
Other than that, one thing I want to highlight, we talk about the family companies and the amount of work that goes into it, but down in Dublin, Thomas Joyce and Willard Gibson from Ohio, from Columbus, our Columbus location, went down to Dublin, spent about a week there, worked third shift, basically, helping us, with our projects down there, our Dublin warehouse, and, getting us organized, and, we got some new accounts coming on board down at that warehouse as well. So, they were there, I guess it's it's a team effort that goes into it, you know, and we're expanding. You know, we got this North Carolina thing we talked about briefly.
Yeah.
You're going to see some more information on that, but you know, we're going to have opportunities, you know, and you know, maybe get out of the, you know, cold weather up here in Pennsylvania, go down south, right?
So definitely a shout out to them for going above and beyond.
Absolutely.
You know, I believe we did get a picture of them, so
Yeah.
let's check out that picture here real quick.
That's great to see Thomas, Joyce, and Willard there, that picture. You know, it's just, again, I got the opportunity to work with Thomas when we first launched Columbus, and great guy, you know, and, you know, great team. You know, those two guys went down there and helped us out. And, you know, we do, you know, we talk about future opportunities. North Carolina. We said it once, we're going to say it again, we have an opportunity that's coming about. And, you know, if you want to get out of the warm or the cold weather up here.
Down in the warm.
Yeah, go down in the
Head
warm
on
weather.
down,
Might be an opportunity
Definitely,
there. So,
you know, again, it's just a, you know, a special shout out to them going above and
Yep.
beyond. And, you know, thank you so much for all your extra help and making the adjustments for us.
well, you know, I guess that pretty much wraps up the weekly update. You know, another great week.
Yeah, great
Great
week.
week.
So, you know, again, we'll bounce back. But hey,
I think Pennsylvania's got it bound, you know, really.
yeah, we got to start.
We're
Now
open.
we're going to put some pressure on Tony.
Yeah, right.
Tony.
But let's get into our new favorite subject, you know, our
The,
favorite
trivia.
segment, the trivia.
Love
right?
it. Love it.
Love it. So here you go. So we've got 3 questions again. We're going to bang them out right now. But we're in October, so we thought we'd give it a little October theme, you know. So let's get right to it.
Yeah.
First question,
Yeah.
right? Number 1. What went on sale for the first time on October 1st, 1908? October 1st, 1908, what went on sale? And I'll give you guys a clue without, you know, we have one of these at our terminal.
I was glancing over to see if you had the answers.
I have the answers up here.
down.
I have the answers up here.
Man.
So, all right, question number 2. What kind of moon can you expect in October?
Okay.
Kind of goes with the season.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And here you go. Now this goes out to our Florida. You know, we got a lot of members who live in Florida,
Yeah.
so they should get this one. But let's see how good they are. What opened in Florida in October 1971?
Wow.
So
Boy, you really went.
I did.
Google
This is
back-to-back
Yeah,
weeks.
this is gonna be tough for the crowd, I think. But
well.
you gotta make it difficult, you know. But let's shoot us the answers. See what's
Well,
happening.
yeah, get the answers out there. Again, you know, as we always say, comment, like, give us ideas. But I mean, I think they've waited long enough.
Yeah, I think they have. You know, the crowd, you can hear them. They're getting a little
Getting
anxious.
a little rowdy here, waiting for Jared. So I guess, you know, let's
Without further ado, let's
bring
get
it
a
on.
big round of
Bring it
applause.
on
for
here.
the big guys coming in.
Yeah, broken shot.
Hey, come on.
200 subscribers. Yeah.
Hey, we got balloons.
I got some balloons going on.
Wow.
All right.
Wow, yeah, right. Well, hey, come
Well,
aboard.
hey, welcome to the
We
show.
gotta get him a
Come in
spot
between us here, buddy.
Yeah, right.
That way,
Yeah.
yeah.
Boy, so, hey, Jared, you know, we thought we'd film here. This is where it all began for Jared.
It did.
Many of you don't know.
It did.
But
Yeah.
he didn't
Back in
reach
the
out,
day.
so- Well, you know,
Well, hold on. How many years? How many years you been?
15 years.
15 years. Turning wrench.
all right.
Yeah.
So it's a great story. You know, you start as a mechanic, and
did.
then you know you move up through, and you come in dispatch and operations, and you know now you're director of operations for the
Yeah,
company.
yeah.
So involved in warehousing and the family of companies. So, you know, we thought we'd have a little fun with you. Yeah, right. So you know, we can't just come up here and just grab. We're gonna actually get some good stuff out of Jared today, I think, right? So we thought we'd roast Jared. You know, we started the CB show Roast and Brand. I haven't been roasted yet, which I'm thankful
I'm
for.
working
but,
on those
That
questions.
sounds like a good idea.
We're working on those questions. We gotta get detailed with those.
Right. So, you know, let's talk about, before we get there though, let's talk about this show. You know, what did you first do? Like, how did you get to here? You know, like, you went to school, or how did that all happen?
Yeah, I went up to Pennsylvania College of Technology, good school, and a couple guys that were working there came down and got jobs here, and they told me to come down and check it out, so I stopped down to get an interview with Mr. Tim Burns,
Yeah.
which was interesting, and yeah, he hired me and started working after school, second shift, third shift, and tires.
Tires.
Started out with tires.
Yeah.
Lots of tires. Banging tires, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you're definitely an inspiration for, you know, we had some young mechanics. You looking at this trailer shop. This is now converted to a trailer shop since your time. But, you know, you see these guys coming out of school, fresh out of school, coming in here and learning the ropes. And, you know, it just shows there's opportunity as the company grows, and you're a testament to that. So, Jared also has, in emergency situations driven. He's got a CDL. So
Yeah.
I remember dispatching Jared a couple times late night. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I just took a big OTR trip to Hazleton last week. Got my mask.
Right. But no, it's great. He's got, he's jack of all trades, kind of, and that's awesome. So
Great asset to the company.
yeah,
for sure.
so let's get, that's enough of that, it's all good stuff. But let's get to the roast. So here we got 20 questions, right?
Sure.
So we'll fire away at you, and have some fun. So first one I think is pretty easy. What's your favorite food?
Steak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boring, but can't beat steak.
Yeah, I mean, kind of filling, just a.
Yeah.
You put Worcestershire sauce and stuff on there. You like good steak, though. Little seasonings.
I'll use a little bit of A1. Depends on what kind of steak we're eating.
All right. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Weirdest?
Yeah.
I don't know. Squid.
Squid. Okay. They're weird looking things.
I don't know.
All right. So I think I know this answer, but I'm going to, maybe the audience doesn't. Spring, summer, fall, or winter?
Fall.
Probably the hunting, football hunting.
I don't like the heat, and I like when you get the cool breeze, football season, hunting season. No, not sweating outside,
Right.
just for standing there. Yeah.
There you go.
Fall.
Fires, campfires.
Oh, okay.
Fires,
Roasted
yeah.
marshmallows, probably. What was your first job?
First job, mowing grass. Mowing grass for a church, so
There you go.
a lot of weed whacking.
All right. What was this is a fun one? What was the worst job you've ever had?
Probably mowing grass for a church. Yeah. The mowing
thought-
wasn't bad. The weed whacking the stones, that.
I thought this was an interesting question. Coffee or tea? Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Milk in first or last?
Nothing. Nothing in at all. No milk in.
Okay.
Nothing's gonna make
So
it.
if everybody's ever picking up a coffee, yeah,
I gotta try that. I should have just done that. Should have done that
for a couple
that's
days.
one way to
Yeah.
get on, right?
I've
Hey,
been trying
this is
for
live reporting. Anything can happen, right?
What episode is this?
29, right? We figured 29.
Jeez, first try.
First week.
I
he's
know,
on.
man.
Hey, I was in the middle of something there. I think it's important. If anybody wants to pick up a coffee for you, I mean, you won't shy away from that. Make it black. There
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
not hard.
Easy, yeah.
Here's maybe one you got to think about a little bit. What's the best advice you've ever heard?
Man, that is a tough one.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that's fine.
advice. Spend as much time as you can with your kids while they're little.
Sure thing.
I would tell somebody the same thing.
So going on that theme, tell the audience, you're married to a beautiful wife, and you got how many children?
I have 3 boys, somewhere around the ages of 14, 12, and 10.
Got your hands full there.
Yeah, awesome. Greatest thing that ever happened to me.
There
Love
you
it.
go.
Love every minute of it.
If you could have an unlimited supply of one thing, what would it be?
Oh, man. Well, I'm not going to say money.
Yeah, that'd be the
because
easy
that's just
answer.
easy. Unlimited supply. Would steak be boring too? Like,
Hey,
no.
Yeah.
Well, what
I
else?
mean, hey, it's
Well,
Unlimited
sometimes
supply. Let's say, how about sporting event tickets?
Oh, okay. You go to
Yeah,
sporting.
I'd go to
Okay,
any
there
sporting
you go.
event I want.
There you go. That's all right.
Like,
All right. Would you rather meet your ancestors or descendants?
Descendants, 100%.
Double,
Man,
double
that's a
take.
twofer.
Yeah.
Repeat on silence.
Yeah,
Descendants.
I think I'd love to meet my ancestors 100%, but I'd like to see if I left anything.
Right,
You
right,
know, if
right.
I had a legacy.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Now, Brandon got himself in trouble on this question back in about 30 episodes ago or whatever it was. But what 3 items would you bring on a desert island?
No, I'd be cheating if I knew the answer.
You watched that episode.
Right, on a desert island. So I guess I have to bring my wife.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
Brandon failed. That
I'd probably bring a boat. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
are we what kind of, is this a survival situation?
but you like to hunt, so I think you're good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, my wife, a boat, and sunblock.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know,
No, I'm thinking like we're gonna be in some tropical thing. Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Sunblock. All right. Hey, you know, I just watched that movie with Wilson. Tom Hanks with Wilson. What's that?
Yeah, Castaway.
Castaway. I just watched that. So
Yeah,
I
he
kinda-
could have used something.
Yeah, he could have. He needed a razor
boat.
too.
The boat would have.
Boat would be real helpful there.
If you could meet any historical figure, who would it be?
That's a hard question. I'd like to meet some good coach, like Herb Brooks or Vince Lombardi or
Okay.
something like that. I love
Yeah.
coaching. I think guys that historic coaches that win without talent. I
There
think
you
that's
go.
pretty awesome. How do they inspire kids and how do they inspire people to do stuff?
Great. All right. Here's good. What fashion trend do you regret? I'll give you a clue, like for mine. I had one of those windbreaker uniforms.
Like the MC Hammer.
Yeah, I had one of those, and it was cool back in the day, like that. Not so much anymore. And the funny thing is, I still see some people out there still wearing it.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
But it's on you, though.
It is. Fashion trend. I can say I was pretty good at staying out of the fashion trend, but I definitely remember putting the bowl on my head. when I was in elementary
The bowl cut.
school. Yeah. Yep, the bowl cut.
Chris,
Didn't work too well.
No, you know what I had?
I didn't. You
You
had
had
the
the
mullet?
mullet?
I had the mullet.
Well, I didn't have a bowl cut either. I think maybe his
And we
hair.
still have our hair up.
I think maybe his hair is getting a little rebellious.
Yeah, I
what
think
they
so.
did- what you did years ago.
All right,
Well,
let's have a little more fun. What artist, band, is your guilty pleasure?
guilty. Someone said it's Alice in Chains.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Yeah, Britney Spears.
You see that. Who is your hero?
Oh wow. Who is my hero? I don't have a hero. So
It can't be either one of us.
well, I was trying to pick which one. Who's my hero? Probably my grandfather.
All right, good. If you didn't have to work, what would you do with your time?
Wow, I kind of gave that one away already. I would spend every minute with my kids, like hunting, fishing, hanging out, gathering, getting people together, 100%.
Okay. I like this question. I haven't answered for myself, but I think I probably could. If you could give your past self-advice, what would it be?
Other than who's going to win in like the next 20 Super Bowls
Right.
or something.
And betting
you know,
on them to
yeah. Past advice. Just trust your gut and stay true, and it'll all work out in the end.
Yep. Don't
Yeah.
get too.
Yeah.
All right.
Quit worrying about everything.
Yep. What would your superpower be and why?
Oh, that question sucks. Superpower. I don't know. I don't have an answer.
Okay.
Boring. Superpower. Yeah, I would say I could fly. Everybody's like, why? I'm like, I don't know. I'd love to fly right now. Why not?
Yeah. So like you're like Superman, right? Something like that.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, okay, I think I know this answer just being around you, but I'll give it a shot though. Would you rather be the funniest or smartest person in the room?
Funniest.
Okay. I'm not going to ask you why,
Just having a good time.
but it's about, yeah, those gatherings, right?
Yeah, yep.
If you could go back to any moment in time, when would it be?
Yeah, I almost got like a warning there. I
Yeah.
didn't think about that one.
And just so the audience knows, we did give Jared a couple of these questions ahead
So
of
he
time.
could think
This
about
is one of them
this. This is
because
one.
we want to make sure he answers this one. You know, thinking.
I didn't want to answer it like, oh, when I met my wife. I'll just tell her later, like, oh, it's obvious.
All right, okay.
If I could, what was the question again?
If you could go back to any moment in time, when would it be?
Well, I don't want to play favorites. All my boys are awesome, but The day my oldest son won a state championship in wrestling, just in that moment, it wasn't supposed to happen. It was awesome, because I love all my boys, and they've all done awesome things, but that was just a really, really cool moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I bet it was. So, question number 20. I thought you'd enjoy this.
All right.
You know, I'm hoping that you say the right thing here. Who would you invite onto your talk show?
Who would I invite on my talk show? Anybody in the world, or
Anybody in the
are
world?
we talking about like Town talk show?
Hey,
Whatever
your answer. Whether you exit the stage real quick or not.
Get the hook out for him.
Alive today?
Get live today. It could be standing right next to you.
It could really be like right here breathing on it.
Let's just say if I owned a talk show and I wanted to bring somebody on, I would bring like Chris Farley on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be about the most.
That guy.
You wouldn't have to worry about preparing questions.
No, you
or
just
like
talk
Robin
to that
Williams.
guy.
Yep, just let them come on and do their
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
It'd be pretty
Alright.
awesome.
Well, that was a lot of fun to learn
A lot of insight.
Yeah, learn about Jared,
Yeah,
who he
this
is.
is fun.
You know, black coffee. You know, a couple things, and family. You know, and that kind of goes back to the theme of, you know, what we try to, you know, get out to message out here. It's about family. It's about that time. You know,
Absolutely.
we work hard, but we get home to our families and enjoy that time. You know, and that message. That's why we want to be safe and make sure that there is no injuries, no accidents, and you know, that goes for family companies. And so I'm going to put you on the spot here, but if there's one thing you want to say to, you know, you work within the family companies or involved in warehousing and trucking, what would you want to say, you know, to all the team members out there and stuff? So,
Well, first, thank everybody for what they do. We can say it as much as we want, but you guys do an awesome job. And it's because of you that we are where we are today and what we do. And sometimes the interactions between me and everybody out there isn't exactly the interaction we want, but it's all for the better of the company so that we can go home and see everybody and get home safe to our families. So please just be safe out there.
well, let's give, you know, we've got a big crowd here, obviously.
Let's
You
hear
know,
it for Jared.
Let's hear it for
Here.
Jared.
Everybody,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's give a little
Thank you,
shout out.
Jared, for coming on. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I get a shirt?
Oh,
yeah,
somewhere.
yeah,
Hold on.
we did. I got
Hold on.
it.
Hold on. We got a medium here. And here we go.
Awesome.
That is.
Maybe we can get one for you got on.
Oh, yeah.
We will.
For
We will.
Silas, we can get him one for the double appearance.
But you know, I guess this wraps up this week's episode. You know, we're glad that Jared joined us, and we had another great week. And you know, we look forward to another week and this TV show. You know, get home to your family safely.
Have a great weekend, everybody.